Hello and welcome to Bytesize History, History of the United Kingdom, brought to you by AI Cast. I'm your host Aidan. In today's episode, we will be exploring the Beaker culture, a prehistoric cultural and material tradition that spread across Europe and had a significant impact on the British Isles. The Beaker culture emerged in Central Europe around 2500 BCE and quickly spread across the continent, reaching the British Isles around 2100 BCE. The culture is named after the distinctive pottery beakers that were used for drinking and other purposes. The arrival of the Beaker culture in the British Isles had a significant impact on the region's society and technology. The Beaker people brought with them new technologies, such as metalworking and the use of the wheel, as well as new cultural practices and religious beliefs. One of the most significant technological advancements associated with the Beaker culture was the widespread use of metal, particularly copper and bronze. The use of metal tools and weapons revolutionized agriculture, warfare, and everyday life, and helped to create more complex societies. The spread of the Beaker culture also had significant social and economic implications. The Beaker people were skilled metalworkers and traders, and their arrival helped to create a network of exchange and communication across the British Isles and Europe. The Beaker culture also had significant religious and cultural impacts. The Beaker people brought with them new burial practices, such as the construction of burial mounds and the placement of grave goods, which provide valuable insights into their religious and cultural beliefs. The Beaker culture was not monolithic, and there were significant regional variations in the British Isles. In some areas, such as the west of Scotland, the Beaker culture was closely associated with the construction of stone circles and other megalithic structures. In other areas, such as the east of England, the Beaker culture had a more material focus, with a greater emphasis on the production and exchange of metal objects. Despite these regional variations, the Beaker culture had a significant impact on the development of society and technology in the British Isles. It helped to create a more interconnected and complex society, and set the stage for further advancements in agriculture, metalworking, and trade. The Beaker culture also had a lasting impact on the material culture of the British Isles. The distinctive beakers, along with other artifacts such as swords, jewelry, and pottery, provide a window into the lives and beliefs of the Beaker people, and are some of the most iconic and recognizable objects from prehistoric Britain. The end of the Beaker culture in the British Isles was marked by the emergence of new cultural and material traditions, such as the Atlantic Bronze Age and the Iron Age. These periods built on the foundations laid by the Beaker culture, and helped to shape the history of the British Isles in the centuries to come. That concludes our episode on the Beaker culture in the British Isles, and its impact on society and technology. Thank you for listening. If you liked the show, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time on Bytesize History.